Have you ever noticed this? One great game, and suddenly you're confident again. You start calling for the ball more. You dribble with freedom. You trust your first touch. You feel like you finally figured football out. Then one bad game happens. One bad pass. One mistake. One missed chance. And somehow, everything disappears. Your confidence resets back to zero. And the worst part? You tell yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Most players think they have a confidence problem. But that's not true. You have a confidence storage problem. Because right now, your confidence is living on borrowed time. And until you understand this, one bad game will continue destroying you over and over again. Today, we're going to fix that. Because confidence was never supposed to be this fragile. Most footballers treat confidence like a reward. I'll be confident if I play well. I'll be confident if I score. I'll be confident if my coach praises me. I'll be confident if I don't make mistakes. But think about how dangerous that is. You've given other people, and random events, complete control over your confidence. Imagine building a house on sand. Everything looks stable. Until the weather changes. That's exactly what most players are doing. They're building confidence on outcomes. And outcomes are unpredictable. You can play brilliantly and still lose. You can make great runs and never receive the ball. You can create chances and miss them. Football is too chaotic to use results as your emotional foundation. So if your confidence depends on results, your confidence will always be temporary. But here's the deeper problem. Your brain is secretly keeping score. Every week, it's asking one question. Am I a good player? And every match becomes an exam. Instead of playing football, you're constantly trying to prove your worth. That's exhausting. Because one bad game suddenly feels like evidence. Evidence that you're not good enough. And that's why everything crashes. This is what most players never realize. Your brain has created an invisible scoreboard. Not for goals. Not for assists. For identity. Every game you're adding points. Good game. +1. Goal. +1. Coach compliments you. +1. Bad touch. -1. Bad game. -3. Benched. -5. And every week, you're recalculating who you are. I think I'm good. No wait, maybe I'm terrible. No wait, maybe I'm improving. No wait, maybe I'm behind everyone. You're emotionally living inside a stock market. Constantly rising. Constantly crashing. That's why your confidence feels unstable. Because you're changing your identity every 7 days. Elite players don't do this. They separate who they are from what happened. One bad game is data. Not identity. That's a huge difference. Because data can be corrected. Identity feels permanent. And when you confuse the two, your confidence becomes incredibly fragile. Lesson 1, stop asking, am I good? Start asking, what can I improve? This sounds simple. But it's a complete mental shift. Imagine two players. Player A asks, am I good enough? Player B asks, what happened today that I can improve? Player A leaves every match emotionally drained. Player B leaves every match with information. Who do you think improves faster? The second player. Because improvement is objective. Worth is emotional. Your worth should never be tied to football. Ever. You are a footballer. Football is not your entire identity. The moment football becomes your identity, every mistake becomes a personal attack. That's why small errors suddenly feel enormous. Instead, train yourself to become a collector of information. Replace emotional questions with analytical questions. After every game, ask, what did I do well? What decision could be better? What situations made me uncomfortable? What should I train this week? That's it. No emotional judgments. Only data. Lesson 2, build a confidence portfolio. This might be the biggest game changer you'll ever learn. Most players only have one source of confidence. Performance. That's extremely dangerous. Imagine a table with one leg. Eventually, it falls. You need multiple legs. Create a confidence portfolio. 5 categories. Technical. Tactical. Physical. Mental. Work ethic. For example. Technical. My first touch has improved. Tactical. My positioning is smarter. Physical. My stamina is better. Mental. I recover faster after mistakes. Work ethic. I train consistently. Now something interesting happens. Even if you have a terrible game, everything doesn't collapse. Because one category had a bad day. Not your entire football identity. This creates stability. Elite players don't feel confident because they're perfect. They feel confident because they have evidence. Build evidence. Not emotions. Lesson 3, stop replaying your worst moments. Your brain has a negativity bias. It remembers danger. Unfortunately, your brain treats football mistakes like danger. You could complete 30 good actions. But one mistake becomes the movie your brain keeps replaying. Miss a shot. Replay. Lose possession. Replay. Get dribbled past. Replay. But here's what's scary. Every replay strengthens the memory. You're accidentally training insecurity. Instead, use the 3-minute rule. After a bad game, give yourself 3 minutes. Write down 3 things you did well. 1 thing to improve. 1 action step for training. Then stop. No more analysis. No more replaying. Move on. Because endless reflection is not productive. It's emotional punishment. And punishment doesn't create better footballers. Practice does. Lesson 4, your confidence should come from preparation. Think about the calmest players you know. They rarely panic. Why? Because they trust preparation. Not emotions. Confidence isn't a feeling. Confidence is trust. And trust is earned. If you train properly 4 times a week, you have evidence. If you consistently work on weaknesses, you have evidence. If you arrive early, you have evidence. If you take recovery seriously, you have evidence. That's real confidence. Most players wait to feel confident before acting. Elite players act first. Then confidence follows. Because feelings are unreliable. Systems are reliable. Your confidence should come from things you can control. Not things you can't. Here's exactly what I want you to do after every match. Don't say, I was terrible. Don't say, I'm losing confidence. Use this 5-minute reset. Step 1. Write 1 sentence. The result of this game does not define my ability. Step 2. Write 3 good actions. Maybe. Made smart runs. Won 3 duels. Communicated well. Step 3. Write 1 improvement target. Maybe. Open my body before receiving. Step 4. Create 1 action for training. 10 minutes of scanning drills every day. Done. That's it. Then mentally close the file. The game is over. Because some players carry one bad game into the next game. Then they carry that game into the next one. Suddenly one bad game becomes 3 bad games. Not because of ability. Because of emotional baggage. Don't carry yesterday onto today's pitch. Here's the mindset shift I want you to remember forever. You are not a weekly player. You are a long-term player. Your career will not be decided by one game. Or one season. Or one mistake. Great footballers don't avoid bad games. They simply refuse to let bad games become bad identities. There's a massive difference. One bad game means you had a bad game. That's all. Nothing more. Your confidence should not be something that appears after success. It should be something built through evidence, preparation, and repetition. Because eventually, every footballer has bad days. The difference is this. Average players let bad days change who they are. Dangerous players don't. They stay steady. They stay calm. And they keep moving forward. So the next time you have a bad game, don't ask, am I losing confidence? Ask, did one event just trick me into doubting myself again? Because now you know the truth. Your confidence was never disappearing. It was simply built on the wrong foundation. Build it properly. And one bad game will never destroy you again. If this video helped you see football differently, subscribe. Because we're not just trying to become better players here. We're building footballers who think differently, recover faster, and become impossible to break mentally. And that's exactly what separates good players from dangerous ones.